The foolhardy one that's trying to stand out the Team Galactic. Welcome back, travelers. Although I'd hardly expect to see that the trainer is a mere child. I think I've met you before. I'd heard that our commanders had a rough time with you. I can smell nothing. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Meesprit, and Iself.
I can sense it with my 5th sense. Don't you mean 6th sense? No, I only have the 4 basic senses plus the 6. What do you mean 4 basic senses? You know, sight, hearing, feel, and taste. But what about smell?
What is this smell? I have never heard of this smell in my life. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them, but I must say...
Oh, his eyes got angry.
You are a remarkable specimen. I'm going to jail. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? But still you came to rescue them out of pity. Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human art. And you were compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I'll make you regret paying heed to your heart. This is our first time actually fighting him?
Yes.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's a cool nose.
I love him. Murkrow. It's
what that's gonna be.
It's time to throw down. Do it. The only thing that can mess us up is the flying aspect. So Force Palm should be fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Paralyze him. That's not what I said to do.
Yeah, he's paralyzed. Like, permanently.
He's not paralyzed, but he seems to be struck by you. He wants to make you move.
It's true.
Because you're standing still.
And if my Metachamp can Psybeam through this guy's face. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
What face? It's a mouth.
A moose.
A
Moose.
mouth.
Mouth. Water. Okay, so as you can see, we're kind of demolishing Cyrus now.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But our defense is lowered.
See, I have no desire to use Wukong in such a state, specifically because
He's gonna be there for the final battle of Cyrus.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yes.
My last Pokemon. Sneasel. I love that we see 2 dark, 2 flying, and then poison and ice.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't really give you a super strong sense of like where he's at as
He's
far
evil.
as yeah, like he's just general bad guy.
I was gonna say the team leaders up now didn't have types. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
One was fire, ground. One was water.
Yeah.
One was ground.
Yeah, ground, fire, and water were the 3 main ones. And then you had well, in 2nd gen, what were they? Were they just poison? Like poison and dark?
Mainly dark, since dark was introduced.
Yeah. Such emotions are but mere illusions, and like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I've abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality.
But I got this cool gacket out of it.
I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize you are strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. I have obtained a Master Ball that I will never actually use. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, but it is not anything that I require. And like you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I am off to Mount Coronet. That's correct, Mount Coronet, where you and I first met. I will ascend the mountain to its peak.
Where you and I first Cora met.
Ha! Now I will bring about a new beginning for everything. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Well, we're not even 4 minutes into the episode when we beat Cyrus.
Yeah, that's how we roll. This is the thing you're saying, right? The teleporter?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Cyrus is just like, I knew he'd take that teleporter. Now he's in lava.
See, like this right here. I cooperated with Team Galactic, but this experiment has gone too far. It's just this. There's these little hints throughout that they didn't want this. I can't say anything in our defense, but that thing we made, what is it going to be used for? See? No idea what they're actually doing. I love that.
Like Aqua and Magma, no, just like we're expanding the sea, we're expanding the land. Yeah, I haven't hidden this from any of you.
Yeah.
Team Rocket's just like, we're the Mafia.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
like,
so it's an actual fight.
Giovanni, why are all your Rockets loyal to you? Well, they came to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. Don't you have a son?
Yes.
No. I have no son.
It's fair. That's fair. I would like to see a bit, because like the manga really makes it feel like a real living world where all the characters actually interact with each other. This is not a good
And I loved that Rocket Realm we tried streaming.
That Rocket one was a really good stream.
And how Ariana was always with him no matter what.
Mm-hmm. I'm swapping out. I'm bringing in Miss Maggie. The only thing is...
I forget what Ariana's main Pokemon was in Gen 2. I think she had a Persian.
That makes sense.
I think she was the one that kept the Persian thing alive.
Oh, good. They put up a physical stopping deal.
Oh, that's great.
That's exactly what I want. Yeah, forget you.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that Pokemon fan game that I started work on, they kind of fell through. Yes. Yeah, I have to get rid of tackle. We're getting there. We're getting where we want her. I don't think she knows Scout naturally. Okay, but yeah, I had each of the 3 admins focused on a particular type. So there was Poison, Ghost. Was it Ghost? Yeah, it was Ghost. Poison, Ghost, and Dark were the 3 types they focused on. Mm-hmm. And they had the like specific things that go into each of those. Also, Toxicroak just poisoned Miss Maggie, and we can't be having that. So, I'm gonna swap for Bronze Stoker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Steam.
Indeedy.
That's not till Gen 8.
Fair point. Fair point. Also, did you see the little music notes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's a bell.
Yeah.
I've got a fever.
The only prescription.
A small bronze bell.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Shadow Ball because he's already about to die anyways.
Ah!
He deals some good damage. I don't like that.
Toxicroak has high attack.
Yeah, I could tell. So, with Toxicroak out of the way, that means only one guy is left.
I
Hopefully.
think it's another psychic.
Is it a psychic?
It might be.
It might be. Bronzor.
Yes.
Interesting.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I can just Shadow Ball him then.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no point in prolonging this.
Yugoon!
I like how slow Shadow Ball comes at him, too. So it's like, Shadow Ball, go! Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh, yeah.
Like they have time to process it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I should probably get out of the way of this thing. But I'm not. And I don't know why. You'd expect like a slow-moving attack like that to have lower accuracy, specifically for that purpose.
But nah, Shadow Ball's just the end-all.
Yeah, Shadow Ball's just a... I mean, when you look at Shadow Ball in the actual thing, like in the
slowness
cartoon,
in Shadow Ball comes in them charging it. Like in the
yeah,
anime.
Yeah.
Like they're charging the Shadow Ball on themselves, and then it launches at them and just like, ah!
Exactly. If I were to talk to them right now, would that give me the Pokédex?
No.
Okay. I was thinking I'd be able to save time that way.
I mean, you can just go catch them.
I mean, I could, but it's three Mew knockoffs.
And Meesprit gives you the Pokedex entry when you see it.
Oh, that makes sense. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. That is all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there? You'd think that somebody would actually have to talk to him about that at some point to actually have a better idea of what's going on, instead of just going off of blind faith in a guy who talks about how useless emotions are and wanting to create a new world. You would think, maybe, that people would think that's weird.
It's like, but who would think that's weird? It's like, why haven't you asked him about it? It's just flashbacks into Saturn just has a flashback. It's like, hey Cyrus, what are we doing? Do you need to know? Can I have a raise? Yes. No, you're good.
No, I have I see where you're going with it. It's more like he goes, Hey, sir, yes. Yes, what is it? So, I noticed that we keep kidnapping Pokemon. Yes. Yes, we are doing that. But we're like an energy company. Yes. Yes, we are. Why are we kidnapping Pokemon? Would you like a raise? How many more Pokemon do you need me to capture? And like, I mean, it's like even...
I love the netball there.
Oh yeah, the netball's cool. It fits it. But like even with the grunts, they talk about how they get if they get promoted, they get a Clefairy. So like
they're in it for the Pokemon. Saturn's literally just in it for the money.
yeah,
And probably his little crew there is in it for the money. Do it. You'll get another one to get Togekiss.
yeah, yeah. I like that they made it so that you actually could get all the different rocks, because in the original one you only got one stone and you had to make the choice.
Yeah.
But in this one, there's one where it normally is, and then there's the one in the underground. Also, I just realized I can have an entire underground with the Snow Point area that I haven't done now.
You have so much more. That's what we can play with Carol.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, hey, Carol, can you go to Snowboy?
What's that? Don't worry about it.
I'm a Snowpoint.
I am a Snow Point. Okay, we have our team set up. We're gonna go fight Cyrus, and there's a high likelihood we'll lose at least one Pokemon on this journey. But who will it be?
Is it me?
Is it you? You're like, that was my question. That was my exact question, actually.
Is it me? Oh, that's a twist. Say it's us. That's awful. And I'll agree. Don't.
What kind of Romeo and Juliet garbage is this?
You'll know we're going the right way when we see Galactics.
Hey, there's
Hey,
a
we're going the
Galactic.
right way.
Yeah, good. Whew.
You were in between pixels, so she didn't see you.
Yeah, she's just waiting. Huh.
I like how she waited a bit too, just like, I seen it. I seen it.
With me own eyes. What happened? This guy with the... Oh,
Oh, he turned.
moves.
He turned.
he's twitchy. He's twitchy.
Twitchy? Who's twitchy? I'm not twitchy.
It's taking more time for us to wait for him to actually... Ah, there we go. Wait a minute. This is a legendary Pokemon, isn't it? This is not where I'm supposed to be. I went through all of that, and I got to a completely different area. You know, we'll just see you guys in Spirit Pillar next time.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and catch you guys next time with some Palkia.
Yeah, pretty much.